Sailing home again to Pakistan. But Siti, can't a man have some privacy?
Shazia's dinner tonight. Others need the bathroom.
But it's my day off.
Day off from what?
I'm a busy community leader, my darling. I'm always on the go. Today, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm having a long soak and then spending the rest of the day in my armchair in my birthday suit.
What?
In the pajama suit I got for my birthday.
You know the bath is still leaking. We have to call a plumber.
Plumbers cost money, sweetie.
Mrs. Tawfiq uses a really nice Polish man. Maybe I'll call him.
No, not Polish. We need to keep Britain British. I'll get a Pakistani.
Fine, I'll do it today.
But it's my day off. We'll just stop having baths.
What am I supposed to do?
You can use my water. It's a good English tradition, just like Victorian times.
I'm going to make my aloo keema tonight. Nice and spicy. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, please.
That's great, Mum. Don't make it too spicy, though. Matt and Debbie don't like it. I'm going to ask Debbie to be my maid of honor. That's nice. Now we've put the wedding date to next year. We want to get really organised, don't we, Buddu?
Yes, it's going to be my dream wedding. And Shazia's.
And you won't fight with Amjad's mum, will you? No, of course not. Don't worry, Betty. We won't do anything to embarrass you. Dad!
What? This is my birthday gift from my favorite daughter, sweetie.
I gave you socks.
I know.
Please promise me you're going to change by tonight. You can't show me up in front of Matt and Debbie.
Oh, not Matt and Debbie. What's so special about those two?
She's my best friend and my boss, and I'm going to ask her to be my bridesmaid.
Shazia, we Pakistanis don't have bridesmaids. In our culture, your bride becomes your maid. Your housemaid, chambermaid, teasmaid.
It's our wedding, and I can have a bridesmaid if I want.
And so can I. This is my house, and it's my day off. And if I want to sit in my armchair, in my birthday suit, in all my glory, then I can.
Why do you think I never bring any friends home?
Because no one likes you?
Don't be so grumpy. She's just excited about her wedding. Remember how exciting our wedding was? It was so romantic. The sun setting over the hills, the call to prayer echoing around the minarets, the smell of spices hanging in the hazy air.
Yes. There's nowhere quite like the Walsall Trust House forte.
Hey, Bugs Bunny, leke aao ek cup tea or biscuit. I'll get them, Mummy.
Come on, move.
Hey,
This is my chair. Move. You got the whole sofa there. Let me have my chair. Come on.
nay.
You want a biscuit? You like that, don't you? It's your favorite. Custard creamy. It's right here. You just have to reach out and take it. It's okay. I'll stand all the way over here.
Here, Papaji, I bought you a newspaper.
Ah, thank you, Alia. Such a good girl. This one is absolutely perfect. Nothing she could do would ever disappoint me.
That's good because my exam results have arrived. I hope she hasn't done badly.
She won't have done badly. She's studying at the library till all hours. Sometimes she doesn't get back till 2 or 3 in the morning. What does E stand for?
I think it's short for excellent.
Ah,
She's got E's?
no, only one E. Oh, thank God. The rest are U's. What's that? Unbelievably good.
It means she failed then. We'll have to send her to the new Muslim Academy. They'll sort her out.
No, not the new Muslim Academy. She can't go there.
Why not?
They got boys there.
So?
So, we need to protect her. Alia is an innocent flower. She knows nothing of the ways of the world.
This is our daughter's education we're talking about. Don't you remember what you promised me when Alia was born?
What do you mean? Snippy, snippy.
No. You promised you'd do whatever it took to give her the opportunities we never had.
You're right. I'll do it.
You might want to get changed first.
Assalamualaikum, Mr. Khan. Walaikum salam, Riyaz.
Assalamualaikum.
Omar, where's Dave?
He's not here. It's an insect day.
What's that? Ginger speak for styling. Just get on computer.
Okay, sir.
I've decided to send the good daughter to the new Muslim academy.
You have to pay to go to the Muslim academy, though.
I always say, you can't put a price on education.
That is true. When I was a young boy in Somalia, I had to walk 7 miles to school every morning. And in the evening, I would walk 7 miles back home again. Every week, I walked 5 times 2 times 7 miles. Which is 10 times 7 miles. Which is 70 miles.
So?
You must know your times tables.
Education is important. I'm doing evening classes at the moment. Plumbing for beginners. I got to get out of the funeral game.
Why is that?
People are living longer. It's a dying business.
Hey, you can come around and fix my bath. It'll be good practice for you.
We haven't done baths yet.
Relax, it's just like a big sink. You can come around today.
I don't know.
It's all right, I won't charge you.
Okay, thanks.
This is it, sir. Wow, what do you think? Looks impressive, huh?
Hey, it certainly does.
Right, let's see. Fees. Hey! What is it, sir? Nothing. It's just a little bit more than I expected.
How much is it?
£4,000 a year.
Oh, my.
Not for a year, per term.
But that means it's...
3 times 4, that's 2,000
What? I can't afford that.
You said you can't put a price on education.
Well, they're giving it a bloody good go.
You try somewhere that does scholarship.
No. We are Muslims. I'm not sending my daughter to an overpriced, snooty, snotty, hoity-toity Hogwarts school for English peoples.
Scholarship means they pay the fees for you.
Amjad, get out of the way. Come on. The lady said the headmaster will be here in a minute.
What are we doing here?
We're getting private education, Pakistani style. Free.
How can I get a scholarship if I failed my exams?
Exams got nothing to do with it.
What?
You are young. You don't understand how the world works. Your father will speak to the headmaster, man to man. The scholarship will be in the bag and everything is tickety-boo.
I don't know if I'll fit in here, Papaji.
Alia, we are just as good as anyone else. You hold your head high. Be proud of who you are.
But I thought this place was only for Catholics.
What?
Anscombe College is a Catholic school.
Oh, Twatty. Alia, why didn't you take off your coat? It's very warm in here. And maybe take off some of this shiny stuff from hijab, eh? We don't want to seem too flashy. Very good. Well done, Alia.
Are we pretending to be Catholic?
Of course not. We're just showing that we can fit in. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. We like waiting, don't we, Mary?
Oh, yeah.
Patience is a virtue, as I always say. Yes, quite right. Amen.
Yes. Sorry, Professor Stevens.
Pleased to meet you.
And you are...
Mr. Cardinal.
Cardinal.
That's it.
That's an unusual name.
It's Catholic. We're Catholics from Pakistan.
I didn't know there was a Catholic community there.
Well, we get everywhere, don't we?
So, how can I help you?
It's about my daughter.
I rather thought it might be.
I suppose you must get lots of parents coming in here about their children, huh?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Wait, I know this one.
No. Well, yes, I mean, he is a Catholic.
Can we have a scholarship?
There, I'm afraid, Mr. Cardinal, my hands are tied. I'm sure Mary is a lovely girl, and we'd be happy to have her, but at present, we don't have any scholarship places available.
But you're the head. Surely you can pull a string, eh? You scratch my Catholic back and I'll scratch yours.
I'm afraid not. Unless you're the member of a minority religion. I mean, we do have some discretionary bursaries available. Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, and so forth. It's a way of maintaining our charitable status, you see.
Hang on. That's us. We're that one.
I'm sorry?
We're Muslims. We're a very devout Muslim family, aren't we, Alia?
Mary.
Her real name's Alia. We call her Mary for short.
I got the impression you were Catholics.
What? No.
You said your name was Cardinal.
We just say that to make it easier for the English peoples to pronounce.
What is your name?
Khan. We're a very well-known Muslim family in Spark Hill. Mr. Khan came out to leader. They all know me.
Well, be that as it may, Mr. Khan, I'm afraid we already have more minority applicants than we have the scholarships, so it's...
Hey, Khan, let's see that. What? We're more Muslim than these buggers.
How do you be more Muslim than someone?
Well, we're a special type of Muslim. Very obscure and exclusive.
Oh, really? What type is that?
Do you know much about Islam?
Yes, actually.
Oh, bloody.
Yes, I wrote my thesis on Islam and its many forms. I'm fascinated by the groups and subgroups. The Nizari, the Tayyibi, the Akhbari, the Alivi.
Right.
Which one are you?
Well, we're the Otwatis.
The Otwatis.
That's it.
I've never heard of them.
Like I said, we're very obscure. A very teeny tiny minority. And very oppressed. We really deserve a scholarship.
Well, if you're suffering persecution on religious grounds, then perhaps we should try and find a way to help.
Yes! Get in! Allah!
Sorry?
I mean, we are very persecuted. No one likes us. Not even the other Muslims. We're different, you see.
In what way?
Well, it's the praying for starters. We do it 10 times a day. Twice as many as the normal Muslims. And we have to do it standing on one leg. Whilst eating a carrot. The rabbit is very sacred to us Otwatis, you see.
Remarkable. Right. Well, let's fill this in.
Great!
I must say, your whole way of life sounds absolutely fascinating. I'd love to find out more about it.
Sure, I'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Maybe I could come round your house one day, see things at first hand.
No problem. Anytime. You're always welcome.
What about this evening?
What?
Well, tonight, is that any good?
Okay.
Well, why don't I bring the papers with me, and we can fill the forms in then?
Wonderful.
Mrs. Malik, so nice to see you. And so early. I came as soon as I heard that Alia had failed all her exams. That's very kind of you. Not at all. I knew you'd be devastated, and I didn't want to miss it. But it's fine now, because Mr. Khan is going to get her into the new Muslim Academy. Oh, I've brought a present for Shazia. Really, there was no... Really, it's nothing. Just a token. I was worried it wouldn't fit, because it's so big, and your house is so small. But it just about gets in. Careful, Amjad. It's very delicate. Please, don't get too close. But a dolly. It's the dolly that was used to carry in the bride at my wedding. So not that delicate, then. Arshad's mother. And I'm Mrs. Khan, Shazia's mother. Welcome to my house.
It's so nice to finally meet you. Shazia's told us so much about you.
Hey, fella, how's it going?
Pretty good, thanks, fella.
Something smells delicious.
Would you like some snacks?
That would be lovely. Thank you. I love authentic Pakistani cooking.
In that case, it's lucky I brought some. Be nice. I just want them to see we're a nice, normal family, just like everyone else.
Alia, you can't have that.
Papaji, I was reading that.
Sweetie, the headmaster is coming over.
So?
So, we have to show him how different us Sotwadis are. Western culture not allowed.
Someone I like you, Neighbour?
Not today, Keith. Blind.
I was wondering, you know how we're getting married next year? Is there any chance?
What the bloody hell's going on? Turn that racket off.
Dad?
Hey, fella, how's it going?
Yes. How's it going, fella? Sorry, sir.
Dad, this is Matt and Debbie. You know, Debbie, my boss.
Oh, yes. Hello. How do you do? Oh, is that the time already? Or you better be getting off.
They've only just arrived.
Oh, God. Right, well, why don't you take a look around the rest of the house? Shazia will show you. The backyard is particularly lovely. Oh, Swaddy.
Dad, what is going on?
I think. Hang on. That's better.
Mr. Khan, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Please.
Should I take my shoes off?
Why, have you brought in something?
Or should I stand on one leg?
No, it's okay. We only stand on one leg on Wednesdays.
I brought you these carrots. I hope it's all right. I don't mean to cause fuss.
No, it's okay. It's just that us Sotwadis aren't used to people being so nice. Normally, we just get abused.
All right, Mr. Khan. I heard you needed a plumber for your bath.
Oh, I see. Because we are dirty. Is that it? People can be so cruel.
Right, this is the bloke I use.
Oh, hate mail too. Why can't you people just leave us alone? Please, come through to our typical Otwadi living room.
Would you mind if I took notes? This is so interesting.
Suit yourself. But I'm afraid you can't stay long, though. We gotta go to the mosque soon. Today is a very important day in the Otwadi religious calendar.
Oh, really? What's it called?
It's a festival, a feast day. The feast of Mutton Debe.
Amazing, amazing. This is all completely new to me.
Good, huh? You see how different we are?
And, is this Mrs. Khan?
Steady on, we're not that different. She's her mother-in-law. Mrs. Khan's in the kitchen.
Oh, perhaps we should say hello.
No. The Otwadi married women must be kept separate from men at all times.
What about,
Oh, it's okay. Her husband's dead. Lucky fellow. Very religious, though. She's always praying. In fact, I don't know why she's not praying right now. Isn't it prayer time?
Eh?
Praise.
Hey.
Come on. You want a biscuit? Look at that. Good, huh?
Well, I must say, I've always been fascinated by Muslim sex.
What?
I'm very interested in Muslim sex.
Are you?
Oh, yes, it's an extremely exciting subject. What about you? How do you fit in?
How do I fit in where?
Well, with all the sex. Would you say that you were fairly orthodox?
Quite orthodox. Bedroom mostly. And occasionally we try something different.
And do they involve two?
No, they're bloody
They're not Otwadis. They're a different sect, are they?
Oh, sect, I see what you mean.
Welcome, Mr. Khan.
Walaikum salam. What are you doing here?
We fixed the bath, like you said. It was very fiddly.
You see, we Otwatis bathe all the time. We have more baths than you Catholics have babies.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Exactly. That's the thing with us Otwatis. We're either bathing or praying. Oh, look. Alia's praying right now.
Such a good girl.
What?
That's a traditional Otwati prayer tune. We do our special Otwati prayers to it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, please, don't let me stop you. Huh? No, really, I'd love to see it. Do you mind if I took a photograph?
What's that noise? Why are these doors closed? What the hell is going on?
You can't come in here.
Oh, my goodness, married women, do you need to cover their faces?
Well, in her case, it might not be such a bad idea.
Who's that?
No one. He just came for the celebration, but he's going to go now.
Dad, you're showing me up in front of Matt and Debbie.
Oh, what a coincidence. We got a Matt and Debbie, the festival of Matt and Debbie. Time to go.
Professor Stevens, I thought it was you. It's Debbie Evans from Ransom Catholic College for Girls. You're my headmaster.
Yes, hello, Deborah. How are we getting on?
What's the headmaster doing here?
I was trying to get a bloody scholarship for Alia.
To a Catholic school? What happened to the Muslim Academy?
I was trying to save some money.
You were trying to do what?
Oh, Twaddy.
Sorry, so what is it you're saying?
Oh, double Twaddy.
What's going on?
I made up a fake religion to get Alia a free school place.
So, are you saying there is no O20 sect?
Yes,
You made it all up?
yes.
What? Even the carrots?
Yes.
Okay, yes, well, thank you very much. I think I've heard enough.
Oh, wait, I can explain.
We should leave. Come on, Amjad.
Maybe we should go too.
Amjad, they're leaving. Do something to help.
All right. Do you need a taxi?
So that's it then. Alia's failed all her exams and now she doesn't have a school to go to. You have ruined her life.
It's okay. We'll send her to the Muslim Academy.
But it's very expensive. How will you afford it?
I'll find a way. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll even sell the Mercedes.
But Papa G, you can't sell your car.
It's all right, sweetie. Car's not important. Money's not important. The most important thing is your future. And I'll take care of it, no matter how much money it costs me.
Well, maybe I was being hasty. Perhaps we can offer you a free place after all.
Do you really mean that?
Yes, there is room for discretionary application of the rules for the disadvantaged. And you are clearly very disadvantaged.
Here we are. Now let's eat.
Shouldn't we wait for Papa G?
He'll be down in a minute. He's just going to freshen up.
I'm so sorry about all that. It's fine, really. My dad's always embarrassing me.
I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have bought the dolly. Oh no, it's wonderful. And when the time comes, Shazia will look beautiful in it.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
It really is fantastic. The workmanship is it's remarkable. Such intricate fretwork. Would it be okay if I got in to have a closer look?
Well, of course.
But please do be careful. It's a family heirloom.
Absolutely. No harm done.
Oh, thank you so much for fixing the bar.
It was no trouble. Once we cut out the joist, it was all plain sailing.
Once you cut out the what?
scholarship.